Hello everyone, and this is officially my second part today, of which both episodes will be produced and pumped out today, same day. Goddamn creation to fucking, I don't know. I'm excited. I love this game. And I'm ready to officially make a part with Marcus. That first part was, I just checked, it was 29 minutes long. Obviously I haven't trimmed it yet or done any editing. But fucking hell. I mean, I was sat there like, oh, you know, I might make another one. And then turns out it was literally the right amount recorded. But Kara's part was like half an hour. Where my other couple parts, I played like as all three characters. And their parts would be like 10 minutes intervals. But yeah. So this is going to officially be another part. I don't know if it's going to be half an hour again. Or if it's going to be 20 minutes. I'm going to play Marcus's part. Which is another part after I play it. But I don't want to do a too short of an episode or too long of an episode, so let's just fucking do it, guys. And I also clocked, I got to keep it like moderately PG, because I keep saying fucking, I keep saying shit, and I said in the first episode, if I get demonetized, I'm gonna find out YouTube's headquarters. I'm going to bang them in their jaw. Hello YouTube as well. Millie rocked that shit, boy. Anyway. So Marcus has officially survived being shot in the face and thrown into the dumpster place where all the androids go to get destroyed. I guess it's a garbage dump or some kind of dump. Come on, Marcus, you can do it. He's got like one eye, no legs. He is completely trashed out here. There's a leg. Go on, look at that. Processing data. Compatible leg, right leg component. Put it on. Oh no, legit, he has no legs. I thought he at least had one, but oh, come on, don't you do this with me. You gotta hold both of them down, and then you gotta press X, and then you gotta yeet. Take that stuff out of there. Take the goddamn leg off and put a new one on. Yeet. There we go. I got a new leg. I mean, if anything, he's lucky he just randomly found a leg he can just attach to his body. Well, you know, it'd be like any other of these androids right now. Just kind of trashed and like, oh, we're kind of screwed. We can't die. Our components and our processors are just going to stay on until our system shut down. Oh. I thought he was gonna take that. Oh no, he's gonna He's gonna take someone else. What is he gonna take? There's just something so eerie about these androids. Like, they're at their at their cores, they are literally just robots. So when you see like him crawling around trying to rebuild himself, and then you see him basically taking other androids' parts, it's just kind of like raw. It's kind of savage out here. We officially have 2 legs. Yeah, boy. Oh, look at that one. Fucking hell. That one's just staring at us. Is he still alive? It looks like he's still alive. Wait, look, he's still staring. What the hell, man? He just saw me rebuild myself. And he's just like, no, 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 no. Oh my god, I got grabbed.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
Find Jericho. Then he just powered down. How is Marcus the only one to survive all this? I know he's the main character, but goddamn. Oh no, there's a whole bunch of arms. This game took on a creepy turn. Oh my god, they're all moving. Oh, they're touching him up. They were all like, oh, let's touch him, man. Let's touch him, man. Oh, shit, we got grabbed.
Where are you going?
Fuck off of me. Damn. Oh my god. They look like zombies. That was dead. And what are we looking for? Find an optical unit. Hmm. What have you got for me? Incompatible. Freedom pump regulator. What have you got for me? Incompatible. Damn it! Need to look for something else. Wait, can I take something from this guy? I mean, he's still alive, but... Oh my god, everyone's grabbing he's just grabbing the main character. Stop, you're not going to be able to take his shit. You're not getting his optical drive or his Freerium pump, blah blah blah. God damn. But we're going to take something. See, look at that. Found a Freerium pump regulator. Oh, she's still alive. No, please don't do it. Kill her, man. I don't give a shit. You ain't a real goddamn creature. You're a goddamn robot. So I'm taking your goddamn parts. We're gonna use it because we gotta save the world in this game. Shut down imminent. Okay. Quickly before you die, Marcus. Whoa! This guy just smiled as he did. Oh. But we just killed someone. We basically just stole her insides, her organs. Oh my god. I was supposed to be making him a good guy and he's just killed another android. No! Marcus, it was, you had to do it, man. You had to do it. There's no other option. So what are we looking for here? We taking an eyeball or something? Optical unit, I see. Compatible. Let's pull it out. It's mine now.
Hello.
Oh, he's still alive as well.
I was assigned to search.
Oh, this is so eerie.
Please contact the nearest satellite maintenance center.
Just put a new eyeball in. Nice. This game got really creepy. Ah. Damn. No. Don't try climbing. We have to get one more upgrade. Incompatible. Nice. Found the one thing we needed and it's incompatible. Incompatible. Interesting. What about that motherfucker there? There we go, compatible. I don't like these ones crawling, man. Oh. He just has one in his hand. That's kind of convenient. I mean, good for us. It's just not good for him. Condition stabilized. So wait, could we have just climbed up without having an audio thing? Then every time he plays him, he's just like, whoa. Climb, Marcus, climb. We escaped. And that burp officially kicks off the next episode. God, I feel like the guy from Rick and Morty. This is a moment. Marcus is like, we escaped, yes! Kind of cool moment still. Oh. Steady on, Marcus. Steady on. So he's like the only one so far that's kind of clocked. Now, I know you can do it with Kara as well. I don't know if you had to be in the motel or if it's something we could do later on. But you can take that shit out of your head. It makes no sense, because if that's like the one thing that like differentiates them from being an android and a human, you're just kind of saying that any android could just take it out of their skull and they're just gonna look human. Look at that. You wouldn't even think that Marcus is, you know, an android or, you know. But yeah, it's just kind of, it feels like a life hack right there. Oh, you're an android. Well, guess what? Take it out of your skull and you're human now. Ooh. Now that was a Terminator moment right there. That's officially kickstarting his whole story. Officially greatness right there. It's greatness, greatness. I'm very confused still because if we go back here, we check from the junkyard. If you search for parts, you can find an audio processor, an optical unit. Well, there's two other options, so is there an option where you just don't find the things, you could just like run out of time and then die? Because if there's an optical unit there, it deviates, it fucking goes, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It goes onto a different path and then it just ends. So I'm assuming that's if you just don't get it. But then from here, you can just go to this bit, which is a complete, I don't even know. There's too many options. And then you can refuse to kill for a pump, or you can kill for a pump. So I'm assuming we didn't actually have to kill the other android. We could have just found a part without killing someone. And then there's a climb slope. Marcus came back from the dead, etc, etc. Software instability. Now we get to, oh my god, my boy Connor's back. Connor is fucking back, boy. Let's find Amanda. Anyway, let's find Amanda. Fucking hell, man. Last time I played as Connor, like I said, he got fucking shot in the head. I mean, damn, nigga. Now he's back. He's back from the grave. He's ready to play and win some weird forest. Why are you in a weird garden? I don't want to make no... Oh, first goddamn episode, I made a whole bunch of biblical like references and whatnot. But this looks a lot like the Garden of Eden. Like you'd expect the Garden of Eden to look a lot like this. Like it's kind of beautiful scenery, a lake, different kind of flowers and trees and shit. Oh, Connor, Mark 1. Holy shit! You can actually saves the different deaths that you have with Connor. Connor Mark 1, blah 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 blah. His number. Died at DPD Station, Detroit, November 6th, 2038. You know what? I'm gonna assume that that's gonna be my only death in this game. I'm gonna hope so, because they fully made a graveyard just for that one death. That was an unexplained death. I didn't expect him to shoot. Like I was trying to be nice to this goddamn android. So you know what? I'm gonna make Connor evil. That's his turning point. That is officially his origin story. He tried to help one android. He gave in to being a good guy, and now he just wants to kill everyone. And I'm happy with that, because that was so uncalled for. How the fuck are you gonna just, like, imagine you're getting interrogated by someone. He's trying to help you out. He's saying the facts. You've done something. He understands that you've had a reason for it. He's trying to just get you to admit what happened. You're not admitting it, so he gives you a little bit of pressure. He's like, hey mate, I fucking know you killed him. Fucking stabbed him 28 times, you cunt. And then you turn around. Like, no, please. Oh, no, like that. And then he's like, but why are you getting emotional for? Why? And then you're still silent and shit. And you know, you're just like, you know what, I'm not gonna put too much pressure on this android, because his head might explode. And then bosh, he's gonna be dead. And what do? You take the fucking gun, you kill yourself, and you shoot the android that's tried to save your fucking life. Congratulations, motherfucker. I mean, Jesus Christ. This is what actually makes this game good, though, because all of these choices, the fact that I didn't even have to get shot by the other android, I could have got the confession, but it was down to me not pressuring him enough. Or maybe I don't know, pressured him enough, too little.
Hello, Amanda.
Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you. Your predecessor was unfortunately destroyed. It knew deviants could be unpredictable, but it wasn't careful enough. I hope you won't make the same mistake.
I don't intend to.
When a Connor model is destroyed, its memory is transferred to the next one. But some data can be lost in the process. Avoid being destroyed. It will be better for you and the investigation.
I understand.
The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
It simulated human emotion.
It simulated human
In
emotion.
particular, in a very convincing way. It seemed completely overwhelmed by them and behaved irrationally.
Oh, she reminds me of the nigga from
Lieutenant Anderson has
The
been
Matrix
officially assigned to
when
the deviant's
what's his name?
case. What do you
Neo.
make of it?
When Neo was in, he went into that house and there was that black lady.
I would define him as dysfunctional. He obviously has a personal situation impacting his professional behavior and seems to have no interest in the investigation.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
I will adapt to his personality. It is in the best interest of the investigation that I avoid conflict and try to accommodate his psychology.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If
Mark
anyone
Zero.
can figure out what's happening, it's you.
Connor really is like
can
probably
count
the
on me.
only different android.
Pick
I
up
mean,
the
all the ones we've seen so
investigation where
far
the previous Connor left off and put a stop
haven't
to
been
this.
like anyone else. Even like Marcus and Kara, like you can kind of tell like their basic kind of functions and whatnot.
Hurry, Connor.
You kind of seen like a
This
bunch of
won't take-
androids, and we all know that like every model has another model. I haven't seen another Connor, but I know you can see other Karas in this game, and like, there's just a whole bunch of androids you can see like replicated around. Oh shit, I remember this bit. I actually remember this. Oh, thinking back on it, this whole scene reminds me of a lot of Fahrenheit.
Can I help you?
I don't know if you lot
I'm here to see Lieutenant
should
Anderson.
actually know what Fahrenheit
Do you have
is, but
authorization?
it was kind of like what
Yes.
kickstarted the whole like choices in the games, like even Telltale, Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, Detroit Become
Lieutenant
Human. It all
Anderson hasn't
kickstarted
arrived yet,
just
but
from
he can wait
Fahrenheit.
at his desk.
It's like the first one, you know, you're doing an investigation, you have to make certain choices. I actually played through it as well recently. It was alright. It was, I don't know, maybe it's because it's old. I don't find it as fun as a game like Heavy Rain. But I kind of, you know, you have to appreciate it. You just have to appreciate it. P.O. Wilson. Whatever that is. Let's find Lieutenant Anderson. Lieutenant Anderson. Mr. Anderson. I'm gonna just call him Mr. Anderson because, well, you know, I know his name's Hank, and should probably just be calling him Hank, but I don't know. I just like calling him Mr. Anderson from Matrix because that's like one of my favorite sci-fi like movies when I used to watch it when I was younger. Like, everyone's over here like, oh, do you remember like Star Wars and Star Trek? Like, yeah, I used to watch a lot of Star Wars. Fine. But do you remember The Matrix? Into the Matrix. Not a lot of people could say that they do. Or not a lot of people bring it up, should I say. Okay, enough talking. Too much chatter, man. We need to play games. Ask about the desk.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Anderson's desk.
Mr. Anderson.
It's that desk right there.
Damn. Rotted. Found his desk. Is this your desk, man? Is this your desk? Oh. Holy shit, that guy's a famous actor. But I can't name him. Oh, no, shitings. I don't want to read them. I'll tell you why I don't want to read them. Because I just don't fucking want to. Sue me, nigga. Wait, he said that this was his desk. But, gingerbread. Biscuits. Because I've gone to his desk and I don't see shit. P.O. Brown, Mr. Brown. The amount of time it's taking me to look for his desk. Oh my god. Oh no, this is indeed his Mr. Lieutenant Anderson.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Damn. So we're just gonna sit in his desk, drink his coffee, read his books. No way! He looks like such a fucking child when he's sitting down, like hands crossed. Just oh, I know he's a robot, but goddamn, that is the most blankest fucking sitting position I've ever seen in my life. Oh, let's go for his shit. What's he listening to? He's listening to fucking dark heavy metal. That is the most extreme you could ever listen to. I mean, I know this guy's supposedly got a dark past, but fucking heavy metal. Heavy metal.
Not here at the moment.
That is for
Leave a
fucking...
message if that's what turns you on, but don't expect me to
I
call
don't want to say
back.
emo people,
Beep.
but
Whatever.
you know, you go to a dark place, you're like, oh, heavy metal. Not even I've listened to it.
Lieutenant Anderson, this is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife.
I'm the
It's
android
almost
sent by
noon, and I'm
Cyberlife.
waiting for you at the office.
Goddamn android. Let's analyze. So we have to analyze his desk now. We don't bleed the same color. That's kind of a racist statement, bro. Just because he's an android don't mean he's got no feelings, man. That's why we're playing this game. He's a fan of Detroit basketball. So, call it 9%. Palestine, 10%. Detroit police dismantle a network of red eye steel. Oh my god, this is interesting. More than 50 arrests throughout the country. Detroit's finest has dealt with a massive blow to the city's growing red eyes epidemic, with a number of high-profile dealers and suppliers now behind bars, and narcotics seized with a street value of 500 grand. Detective Hank Anderson, a young but hugely talented detective, is said to have been instrumental in the operation, which took months of planning. The DA described the work of Detective Anderson and his colleagues as model investigative police work. I mean, we've basically... Oh, there's more. Yeah, I don't have the lung capacity to read this without going into a weird voice. But if you want to read it, there you go. But also, we've come across like 2 separate characters, both dead by the way, who smoked the red ice. I'm just gonna call it the crack of this world, because it's ice. Niggas are smoking it and attacking their children and shit. Attacking their androids, getting murdered. Don't smoke red ice, man. Don't smoke it. Oh. Okay, let's investigate this. Picture of him and the task force. Which one's him? Good cop. The real cop. Not seen you since 2019. Owe me £50. Yes to him. Asshole. But where is he? Oh, I think he's that one. Damn, he's a little different. And he's officially got dog hairs, so he's got a big old fuck off dog. Matches from Jimmy's Bar, of which the same place we found him the first time meeting him. So it's clear that he clearly frequents that bar quite a lot, and he has donuts. Damn, that's Krispy Kremes. No, it's old man's little donuts. They ain't got no Krispy Kremes. Saturated fatty acids 13g, cholesterol 19 mg, carbohydrates 51g, calories are 452. That's probably why Hank's such a big fuck. And what else can I analyze? Tree. Is that a bonsai tree? No, it says Japanese maple. Nice. I've always wanted like a bonsai tree. Ever since like, oh, you know what? I might watch Karate Kid. That's completely irrelevant, but god damn it, was it a good movie. I ain't talking about the new one. I mean, yeah, it's not even new, but the one with Will Smith's son, was it Jaden Smith? I mean, it's good, but those first like 3 movies were like, you know, just hits the spot. And we've analyzed the deaths completely, but we're also talking about Karate Kid. Lovely.
Hello, Lieutenant.
Hello,
My name
Lieutenant.
is Connor. I'm
My
the
name is
android
Connor.
sent by CyberLife.
The android sent by CyberLife.
My predecessor was unfortunately destroyed, but CyberLife transferred its memory and sent me to replace it. This incident should not affect the investigation.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god, that was the most classic
In my
response.
office.
I saw you got shot last night. Oh, I mean, yeah. If you had a partner that's helping you with detective work, and then, you know, get shot in the head and it comes back, you're gonna be like, raw. But Hank's expression, no way. No, I'm gonna have to try and find that in the video and use that as a thumbnail. That is the funniest face I've seen in this game so far.
We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country in this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you let me hold the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Damn.
You are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay.
Huh?
Okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that. So I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, cause it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitches. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
I just left him hanging. Mr. Anderson. I love how pissed off Hank is. Oh, man. Hands down, best character so far. Progress the case. How do I do that? I'm confused. I'm supposed to progress the case, but I have to check on Hank. I can't check on fucking Hank.
I understand the destruction of my predecessor may have been unpleasant for you, Lieutenant. I'll do everything I can to make sure it
Fucking
doesn't
sad
happen
face.
again.
Alright, let's see. What should we press next?
In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team. Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Lovely jubbly. Nope. So we're supposed to be analyzing the case.